Hey guys, um, I really wanted to get on today and reconnect with you because it's been a few days. Holy shit, that's a nice Range Rover. What the heck? That looks like a freaking Hummer. It's so nice. Okay, but I wanted to get on and connect with you all and kind of just give you like a minor life update because I've been off the grid. I mean, I've still been a little bit on, but really off of the off of my grid, off of my happy place grid for sure all weekend. And I want to kind of like I want to talk about it because it's such a real thing. People get in that mode where, you know, everything is not going well, at least in our minds. And so I want to talk about my experience with that because I think sharing it can help some people either out of theirs or at least, ease them into their own ebb, because life is so much about ebbs and flows, and it's cool to be the observer. Sorry, there's this dude like looking like he's about to run at me or something. Good thing I got my Birkenstocks on, bro. You don't want to mess with me in my Birkenstocks, bro. Okay, anyway, life is just full of ebb and flow, and me and my girlfriend, we are really conscious of that, of like when we're in an ebb or a flow. And individually, I would say we're pretty much always kind of like on the same page, sometimes not, but right now, basically, I hit a gnarly ebb where I was just feeling like the mountain I'm climbing is just way too steep, trying to do this thing where I create my own business, create my own understanding of the world, create my own way of living that's sovereign, not reliant upon the oppressive nature that is the lack matrix. And sure enough, I fell into the lack matrix by having dense energy. And actually, Aaron Dowdy, I think is his name, he really helped me out of it. He's really big on YouTube. And one thing that he reminded me of, because I've learned this before, it originates from Abraham Hicks, in case you guys have ever read, I guess I want to say their work. What she does is she channels, Abraham is the higher being, and I can't remember her first name. Esther Hicks channels Abraham. Anyway, long way of saying, Abraham Hicks once said that our natural state is that of enlightenment and abundant and happy and joyful and full, And so climbing the levels of energy, so when you start at the bottom and it's like you're just feeling like I was this weekend where all things are just like gone to shit basically, it's not a ladder. Don't think of it like a ladder climbing up from dense all the way up to like enlightened, whatever that means for you. It's more like you are a let me think of a good metaphor. It's more like you are naturally a beautiful ship sailing on the sea, and you add on dense thought patterns and dense behavioral patterns and addictions and like attachments, and those are all the things that are weighing you down. And so I guess how I want to wrap that up is, let's not think of it as a hierarchy of ways of being. Oh, my thoughts are so scattered right now because I feel like I'm just poking out of the lack matrix. And I guess that what I want to say is, throughout this weekend, when I was feeling like shit all weekend, I want to specifically say what I was feeling because I don't want to keep it so elusive. I was feeling like, basically, I don't know how my dreams are going to come true. And it was a really unfortunate feeling because that sucks, And I was feeling like I wasn't good enough for this, and this. I wasn't good enough for that. I don't have this. I don't have that. I want this. Everything was out of vibration, out of alignment. It wasn't cool. It wasn't fun. And what I decided to do, which I haven't done literally, I think, since college, I don't even think I did it in college, was I literally on Saturday stayed in bed all day long. I was like, I think Julia said like today was one of those days where you're just like, peace out, can't deal. Like quite literally can't deal, I'm out of here. And so I just slept. I think I watched a movie and I slept the entire day, and then I slept the entire night, and I woke up feeling really restored. But Sunday was also a little hard. Mind you, me and Julia are in the middle of a big life transition right now. We're moving further south in California, and we just want to have a nest that feels right for us. And right now we're being tested with having to be patient, and I'm less patient than she is for sure, but we just want to feel, comfortable, and we want to feel at home, and we want to feel like we can spread our wings, and really plant ground down. But anyway, so Sunday I woke up and I was feeling like this, I can get myself out of this, but I'm gonna need help. And so that was the choice point right there, that I can get out of this, but I'm gonna need help. I knew I couldn't do it on my thoughts alone. I had to figure out what's gonna get me to one higher level of vibration. And for me, I was like, I really, 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 really need to hang out at home today. Like, there's all kinds of things I could have done that were gonna be productive. Like, I want to work on my website. I want to work on more of my plant medicine experiences. I want to work on my next group. I have so many things going on in my head. I want to channel some beautiful poetry. But today, all I can do, today being Sunday, all I can do is rest and just chill. Really, I just need to chill. So that's what I did. Sunday, again, I just watched a movie and hung out inside, and I felt like it was such a good recouping for me. And that brought me to today, Monday, and I was like, okay, you had a very restful weekend, energetically and physically restful. Today you can take one further step. Like, you can force yourself to, force is such a, you can help yourself by asking yourself to find the willpower inside of you and go and work out and get outside of the home. And that helped a ton. So I did that today. And then also what helped a ton was me consciously making time and space to make this video. For whoever sees it, whoever resonates with it or whatever, matters less than me creating this for me, because me putting myself on the platform and me putting myself at a higher vibrational state is what's going to allow me to bring down quality work. And so that's really what I'm trying to bring through on this channel, is like, individually, each of us are our most important people in our life. And so for me, I was like, I want to show up, and honestly, connecting to your energy is so gnarly for me. It's so beautiful. It's like a nice ceremony, like a full moon ceremony every single time I connect with you guys. It's like so rad, because I really do think of like who's going to be watching this, and like what new people are going to be watching this, and how this is going to grow, and how we're going to be together. And this is just it's a rad thing, and you guys have helped me come out of my shell in so many ways. So I knew that I want to show up for you all, but the way I show up for you all is by showing up for me. And it sounds selfish, but as we know on this channel, it's not. And so that's what I'm doing here. And so I poked my head out of the lack matrix. Guess what? It still sucks there. Nothing freaking new, but it's definitely something to pull lessons from. So I'm not, don't get it twisted. I don't think the lack matrix is for nothing. It's definitely to teach me a lot of things. And right now I'm grasping onto every single lesson. Ooh, loud guy. I'm grasping onto every single lesson that I possibly can, because I'm not taking this stuff lightly. I really, really want to help myself in a way that I never thought I could, and that's by showing up for myself on a day even when I thought I couldn't. So that's me doing this. I just want to do a quick little check-in, little 10-minute here, and I have my sights set on big things, and I want you all to be here with me while I go about it, and I want to talk about it more fluently on this channel. I have lots of gifts that I haven't yet given the space for, or at least I haven't given myself the space to really channel on what they are. But there's a lot of things cooking in this brain, and I know for now one of the main things is by showing up. And so that's what I'm doing today, and I hope you all show up for yourselves today and tomorrow and the next day. And this little green orb sometimes follows me around. I don't know what it is, but it's there. Oh, it's off my glasses. It's this thing off my glasses. That's what it is. Or it's, the metaphysical version of that, which is my little guide, whatever you want to call it. But anyway, thank you guys for holding space for me this weekend, because I felt a lot of you. And wow, God, what do I want to say? I just want to say we can freaking do it. Like, we can do it. I promise we can do it. And that's me coming off one day fresh out of the lack matrix. So if you're understanding this language that I'm speaking, amazing, I love it. And I guess I just want to say we have this, you know what I mean? We can do this, and we just need to be a little bit quieter and just listen a little more. And so I'm going to continue to try and do that. Yeah, so I guess I want to say peace, love, and blessings to you all. Literally, every sense of the word. Peace, love, and blessings to you all. That's literally what I wanted to say to you. So peace, love, and blessings. All right, bye.